Hello, thank you for watching this video about the PLTW dashboards. This video is meant to give school and district leaders a brief overview of the PLTW dashboards created by the 1-8 Foundation and Mass Learning Project. This short video aims to do three things: share where the dashboard came from and why we offer them, provide clarity on how to access your dashboard, and review the data and metrics. We wanted to start first with some context. These dashboards are presented in the spirit of continuous improvement and are not meant to be evaluative. We want them to be a helpful tool for you and your team, to give you data at your fingertips to reflect, plan, and engage your community. When we started the work around the dashboard, we were inspired by the energy reports that are sent from a utility company. An example is shown here. These reports jumped out to us because they're simple, they provide a benchmark, and they're not evaluative, but do a great job making you think. Every month, I take a peek at my report, and it makes me think twice about turning off lights or lowering the thermostat. Our hope is that these PLTW dashboards spark good conversation at your schools about how we can reach more students and make programming even stronger. And just as a note, school-level dashboards are available at the middle and high school levels only, but the district dashboards do include all the elementary school info. Another piece of important context is where the data in these dashboards are coming from. They come from four main sources: PLTW roster files that you all submit that give student participation by course, PLTW end of course exams at the high school level only, the Massachusetts PLTW surveys administered by USC, and data from DESI gathered by our researcher who is conducting a 6-year longitudinal study of the PLTW initiative in Massachusetts. Each school and district has a unique login to access their dashboards online at portal.18alhub.cesrusc.org. Your username and password have been emailed to you by USC, and once you log in, you'll be able to download your current dashboards in the menu on the right-hand side of the landing page. If you have any trouble, just let us know and we can resend your login information. When you log into the portal, the screen will look something like this. Note that school and district level logins may look a little bit different. In the box on the right that says Dashboard Reports, you'll see a drop-down of different historical dashboards, and you can download whichever year you'd like to look at. Now let's dig further into the dashboards themselves and talk about what's on them. The dashboard data are grounded in our two community goals. First, increasing student access to applied learning. And second, working together to ensure programs are high quality for students. To the first goal, around increasing student access, half of the dashboard is dedicated to participation. We've noticed that strong PLTW programs draw in a broad and representative set of students and provide meaningful level of programming. We defined participation using three metrics, which you can see on the left side here. First, access. How many students are enrolled in your PLTW classes? Second, exposure. How much time is devoted to those PLTW classes, meaning contact hours? And third, equity, which looks at how PLTW enrollment compares to school enrollment by gender, race, income, and other metrics. The things that we see and research shows that drive participation are the schedule, student recruitment efforts, teacher selection, and the courses offered. So when looking at the participation metrics, it could be helpful to think about how access and equity may be related, how your schedule impacts student access, and how your school compares to others. The second section of the dashboard offers data on three outcome measures. The first is engagement. This is measured by our student survey. The second is student interest in STEM, which is also measured by the survey. And finally, at the high school level only, student achievement is measured by PLTW end-of-course assessments. Research and best practices show that time, materials, coverage and pacing, and connection to industry can really drive these results. The school dashboard consists of 3 main pages. The school overview, and that shares the high-level take on school-wide metrics. A deep dive that provides a more detailed look by grade level or course, and a summary page that outlines the data that are being used to populate the dashboard. So if something looks off on the school or the deep dive view, it can be helpful to check out this summary table to see what could be going on. Perhaps not all classes were rostered, or students did not complete the survey. If any of your data is missing or looks strange, this tab can help you understand what's missing. This is an overview of what the dashboards will look like when you receive them. Note that some small formatting updates may have been made by the time they're sent to you. Let's dig a little deeper. Looking more closely at the school overview here, you can see the participation metrics zoom in on access, exposure, and equity. You'll see your school, model schools in our community, and the state. If you scroll down on this first page, you'll see the outcome measures, engagement, interest, and since this is a high school sample, the end of course results. The deep dive page on the second page shows the same metrics, participation and outcomes, broken out at the course level, so you can see how things vary by course. And in a middle school report, you'll be able to see them broken down by grade. Now that we've taken a look at the dashboards themselves, let's talk about some potential next steps. These dashboards are non-evaluative and are meant to be helpful in your school. Some next steps now could be to review your dashboard using the login details from the email from USC. You could share your dashboard or some specific metrics back with your team to spark a discussion. You could connect with another PLTW leader to compare notes. Or you could schedule a follow-up call or meeting with someone from the Mass Learning Project team to discuss. If you have any exciting ideas based on the data and want to share, or if any of your data looks a little off, don't hesitate to get in touch. The Mass Learning Project team was created to support you in implementing PLTW, making learning even better for kids and teaching more sustainable for teachers. And they can help you consider how to take action with the knowledge you've gained through the dashboards. Thank you for watching this video about the PLTW dashboards created by Mass Learning Project and the 1-8 Foundation. If you have any questions, please reach out to Christine Shepler, the Executive Director of Mass Learning Project, at christine.shepler@masslearning.org.